Alrighty guys, I'm Morthadon and we are back for Boruto episode 146. So, last time we had the escape plan kind of get in motion. Unfortunately, Sarada ended up taking a pretty big hit. She's stuck in a hole, passed out right now, so hopefully she will wake up because Boruto is trusting that she is going to do her part of the plan in order to progress forward and escape. So, we'll see if she wakes up and what our little shoot, how did I forget that asshole's name? Wow, I can't remember his name for the life of me. Anyway, the current warden of the prison being a jerk and everything. It starts with a B, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what he does to get in the way and foil the plans. He kind of got that one leader due to the prison to come forward and say, oh, he did mention something about the food ships, so I'm sure there's going to be more wrenches in the plan, and we heard the plan, so there's obviously going to be an issue with it. I don't know if they're going to succeed or not, but is it Benga? For some reason I want to say Benga, but it also kind of sounds wrong. But anyway, yeah guys, let's just watch the episode and see what happens, shall we? Alrighty, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. The darkness on my screen, apologies for that. The brightness reflecting off a white shirt always happens, I hate it. I need to brighten up the rest of my room. I need better lights. Especially because that one keeps flashing tonight for some reason. It flashed like all the last video, although I think it stopped for now. Okay, they were waiting for Sarada's signal before. Okay, no, so they're just going without Sarada's signal, I guess. They're just hoping that she's up ahead waiting. Alright. They can take out this guard. Alright. Uh-oh. He's rusty. That guy's face. He's just waiting for something to go wrong. He's like, I know something's gonna happen tonight. Using the arm. Nice. Cool. Damn. I guess they are ninja, being quiet. I like how they, like, establish that Kokiri is rusty at this, and then gave him a way to descend without making noise, whereas they were able to jump down and not make noise because they're ninja. Kinda cool. And cut to Sarada. Nope. Cut to the opening. I've been enjoying this arc for Boruto, but is it bad that I actually look forward to the ending? Just to hear the song again, because I really like the ending song. I was just thinking about that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to hear the ending song again. That's an empty bottle of water. Oh. I hate to admit that there's been several times where I've completely missed my trash, and it's, like, not very far from me. Like, I can almost reach and just put it in. Actually, I could if I actually, like, leaned completely over, I could reach it, but... Do 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 do. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, now we cut to Sarada. Oh, she's getting all wet. Her nice uniform. Oh, he's looking for the evidence. Oh shit. Shadow clone? Yep. Alright. Serves you right. He's not gonna rat again. Such an angry man. Ah. Alright. Jesus, Sarada. He almost drowned. Benga. It is Benga, okay. My bad, guys. I try. I watch a lot of shows, there's a lot of names. I sometimes forget they can just walk on water so casually. Yeah, you're walking on water! What? That was kind of a silly... I mean, I know we're hearing her thought process, so, like, obviously it's something that would go... Oh, he figured it out. Shit. Summoning? What is it? What can Benga a tiger? A Bengal tiger. That's what I'm going with. I don't know. Although it didn't really sound like a tiger roar. Oh, he called it a roar. Oh, okay, just a doggy. Jeez, it can breathe fire! Does it have more heads? It has 2 heads. Or are there 2 of them? There was a smoke line going right up the middle. I think it just has 2 heads. It has 2 heads. Jeez. Punch the doggy right in the face. Nice. Still disappointed it's not a tiger. Ooh. Mitsuki thought of something. Collapsing a bit of it on top of them. Okay. Is that enough? Alright. Cool. Let's go! Oh, can you hear the running water? Kokiri, don't run ahead! Benga's gonna be here waiting. Delayed him with the summoning, and that way he can get there before them. And he's about to get, like, blasted. Or not, okay. Oh, did he drain the tank again? He did. Yep. Yeah, not enough. Use your tears! I'm just kidding. This guy. Celestial Prison. I don't know why I have such a hard time remembering that. I'm pretty sure other episodes I just called it the prison jutsu, and other times I called it Blood Prison because of the Naruto movie. Oh, shit. So her area is just... Oh. That was so pathetic. You gotta find your way out, Sarada. Whoa! What? Who did that? Oh, nice. How did he do that? Okay, just neither of them look wet. I was gonna say he's not wet at all, but she doesn't look wet at all, so okay. So this is around the same area, yeah. Okay. So I thought, like, the pipes were broken, so they were just, like, spraying water and filling up that tunnelway, but no, it's just the tides. Alright. So they moved on. Yeah, they're not here. Oh, she sees the footprints. This music is so dramatic. Paper bombs? Or is this... Oh, this is, yeah. If he goes past it, he's gonna burn. Yep, get back behind it! Yep. Damn. Alright. They need to go back to where Sarada saw it flooding. Oh, this thing again. Persistent. Be careful not to force him over the barrier. Oh shit. There he is. This fuck. So there's more generations of Bengas that were all probably piece of shits too. No, Kokiri! What are you doing? You fool! Pull him back over. Get this man back over the barrier. Jeez. Oh. Come on, guys. I thought he was your golden goose. Why do you want him dead? Oh, I guess the getting him killed is part of his reward, I guess, actually. Right. Whether he transfers him and he dies, or he dies here. Oh, Sarada. Yes. Or is there? Get him back over the line. Oh shit. Oh, right underneath you. Nice. At least she redeemed herself with a better punch this time. Not a... Cha! Did he just get washed away? See ya, Benga! Alright, cool. Got him. Got him! Oh shit. He didn't have the Celestial Prison anymore? Oh. This little weasel. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. What a good man. Yeah, he doesn't want reinforcements. He's not even supposed to be here anymore. Benga's losing his shit. What? Oh my god. Did he just kill that guard? Is he about to release this guy? I need your help. He's lying. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Benga, you little piece of shit. Yeah, I don't even think Benga can release the prison, can he? That's the other guy's jutsu that I already forget. Every episode I forget that guy's name. It's because we've had like Mui, Muku, and then I think it's a little different for this one, but they're all so close. It's so hard. Oh. So he can release it. Okay. He's just gonna... Oh, okay. Paralyzed? He's not dead, right? That's too easy of a punishment for Benga in my eyes. Alright, so now we have to deal with frickin' Tsukio? Is that what it was? He's gonna walk up right behind them and then the episode's gonna end, right? Looks like your luck has run out. Yep. Yep. Shall we test your luck? He's all about luck. Yep. Oh god, that's a freaking ominous shot. Jeez. Creepy. Alright. Man, so... I guess we're gonna get a fight on our hands. Potentially. Oh, this song. I really need to look this up before the ending changes, and I forget all about it eventually. And I need to add it to my playlist, so that way in the future I can still have it. Maybe I'll listen to some music tonight. I don't listen to music often. It's kind of like a thing I do every now and then. But, listening to this song just reminded me that I want to listen to the ReZero opening again. Alrighty, guys. That is it for episode 146. Good episode. I liked it. We have, obviously, all the wrenches being thrown in the plans and stuff like that. Kadama coming out of out of the woodwork, clutch to save Sarada, which was awesome. I love that. And you know, he used these tunnels before, so he kind of knew them, as well as the fact that he heard them talking about the plan, but he also saw Benga going into that room where like the water changes and stuff, and I kind of thought back then, I was like, ooh, is Kadama gonna help, you know? Because he's you know, he just heard that she went this way, so maybe he's gonna help her that now that he knows where she is, you know. But yeah, that was really cool. But yeah, freaking Benga just... There's no level that he just won't stoop down to, is there? Like, not only does he, like, do whatever he can to screw over their escape, which is reasonable for him to do, because he is you know, he's the warden, and even though he kind of stole that role... But even before that, he was a guard here, and he is stopping prisoners from escaping. He has no idea still that they're from the Hidden Leaf under a mission, you know? But the thing is he's doing it for all the wrong reasons. He's not doing it because it's his job. He's doing it because he wants to get rich off the death of Kokiri, you know? Like, it's not about what he's doing, it's about the reasons behind what he's doing. But then, like... he has the gall to fail miserably, and then go to Tsukiyo and be like, hey, he's dead, okay, give me my money. Like, I don't think he was gonna get the money in the first place anyway, yet he still just is friggin' going for it. Oh, yeah, excuse me. He just has a one-track mind, but yeah. For some reason, I just didn't think of Kokiri as a ninja prior to this. But I guess before he got into bookkeeping and everything, he was a ninja, which I guess is why he's in this prison, where they put the celestial prison on you, the jutsu, because it stops you from using your jutsu, you know? Obviously, they probably only put prisoners here that have jutsu, you know? So, I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I mentioned it during the reaction, but I really liked how they established that he was rusty, and then instead of him just jumping down into that sewer system, the sewer grate, they had Mitsuki lower his arm down and have him slide down it so he can quietly do it because he's rusty, you know? It was a nice little touch, whereas if he didn't make the first jump like that and said he was rusty and then made that jump, I would have been like, well, okay, you know. So I like the little attention there that they had. So, but yeah, friggin' Sarada almost drowned there. Like, obviously, I never really feared for her life because I have the meta perspective of she's one of the three main characters. She isn't gonna die, kind of thing, you know. But like, without that perspective and stuff like that, she's lucky because normally what would happen is if water was going to wake you up, it would have been right when the water hit you, right? But I think once you're in the water and it's just slowly rising, but part of your body's already in it, you're already like partially used to the water, so it's not going to shock you into waking up as much, which is why I think it was able to go all the way up to her, you know, mouth and just about to her nose, you know. Not counting the fact when she finally woke up that she still had to get out of there alive, you know. And man, isn't that creepy? Like, can you imagine just, like, swimming, especially in, like, an enclosed area like that where there's, like, no one else that should be there, and all of a sudden just being grabbed by your ankle and pulled down like that? Like, because Kadama did that to save her, right? Like, obviously he did it to save her, so it's not a bad thing here, but that would just be terrifying. Like, I'm not scared to swim in the ocean. I've done it before. And stuff like that, but I'm scared for things to touch me in the ocean, you know, if that makes sense. Like, even in lakes, I don't like swimming where there's like weeds and stuff like that. Like, I had cousins that had no problem. They'd swim right through that shit. We had a my great grandmother had a camp that we'd go up to every summer, and it was like right on the water, so we'd be able to go right from her yard into the lake, you know. And there was like a tiny bit of cleaned out portion where there was sand, and then past that it was just weeds almost to the water surface. And my cousins would swim through that shit no problem, but I was like, oh no, I couldn't handle it touching me. Even like that lake was pretty gross, because even like in the middle of the lake, we would drive out there in our boat and swim, and like there was like one weed sticking all the way up from the bottom. It must have been like long as hell, because I can't imagine that lake was like, it wasn't like extremely deep, but it couldn't have been that shallow, you know. And like one of the weeds touched me, and I immediately got out of the water, and I was like, I'm done. And like the only time I swam was in that little beach portion that was cleaned out in front of our place after that. But yeah, I'm not a fan of that. And even like I played the game Subnautica, which is if you don't know, it's like a survival kind of game where you're surviving underwater, and you're slowly going to like deeper and deeper points on like an alien planet where there's like all these different like alien fish and stuff, and you're just underwater, and you go to a ledge where there's like a big drop, and you're just looking down into the depth of blackness, and you just don't know what's there, and as you're descending, you just don't know what's gonna poke out at you, you know? And it's like, that's the kind of stuff that just scares the shit out of me. Like, there's not a lot that I can say that like freaks me out, but I had a really hard time making it through that game. Like, I think like halfway through that game, I put like God mode on, and I ended up like, I had to put God mode on, and I was still scared, but I managed to like crush some of my fear, because like, I don't know, it was a weird thing where like making it so I couldn't die was strangely comforting, even though like it's not even a big deal if I die in that game, you know, it's just a game. But for some reason it gave me this sense of power that I didn't have before, and I think it gave me enough of the confidence to move forward. But anyway, needless to say, that part where Kadama pulled her down would have scared the shit out of me and probably scarred me for life. But yeah. And also, like I said during the reaction, I'm glad Sarada had a good punch in there to break the floor, because, like, I know that ceiling was probably really hard rock, and she probably really did do a strong hit there, right? And I guess she also was floating in water. When you're floating in water, you can't, like, you don't have the leverage of your feet being mounted in the ground to do a solid punch, right? I'm pretty sure she was floating in the water at that point. So there's a lot of factors to consider, but just the animation of it was so, like, adorable in a way, where she was just like, Cha! And just like a couple pebbles fell. Like, it was just, her arm moved so slow, you know? Like, just so, I mean, it was probably just so the viewer could see it, and probably maybe easier to animate when it's slower than faster or something, I'm not sure. But yeah, it was like just the way, how slow it was and how ineffective it was. It was like, oh, Sarada, please. I know you're stronger than this. But yeah, it was probably many factors, like I mentioned, but I just thought it was funny. But yeah, man, I just can't get over how petty Benga is. But yeah, we're moving into the climax of this arc. I'm guessing we're not going to deal with the gang much, right? Like, that's not going to be our mission. That's going to be someone else. Our mission is to get Kokiri out of here, right? So what I imagine is going to happen is we're going to fight Tsukiyo here, we're going to win, and potentially get on the boat or whatever, the food boat, and escape, or something's going to go wrong and the hidden leaf is going to show up to, kind of like they did in the Naruto movie, to protect Boruto and them, you know? But either way, I can't imagine we're going to be continuing this arc much after Kokiri's saved. Like, I don't think Kokiri's going to be like, hey, so this is the, because he was the only one that, like, knew the gang leader's face, right? So I don't think we're going to be like, okay, this is the gang leader, and then we're going to see them continue on and take out the gang leader. Maybe we will, but I feel like we're just going to have this mission and then someone else is going to handle the gang. But yeah, so, you know, here in a couple episodes, we might be done with this arc. So, I mean, I've been enjoying it, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I think that's it. I talked about Kodama. I talked about we haven't seen Kamada in like forever either. He got beat up by Benga, right? And then we just haven't seen him since. But I hope man, I don't remember what his name was. It was I mean, it obviously started with an M because all of them that do the Celestial Prison seem to start with an M, because I'm pretty sure Mui and Muku were from the Naruto movie. But I cannot for the life of me ever remember this one's name in Boruto. I think it's only because we've heard it like a couple times. But, was it like Muyu or... No. I'm just thinking Muku again. I don't know. Anyway. Hopefully he's okay. I imagine since he was brought to the hospital and stuff like that, he's gonna be okay. But yeah. And then I really hope that Benga isn't killed, because I still want to see the look on his face when he realizes that Boruto and Sarada and Mitsuki are all Hidden Leaf Shinobi, and how much he messed up. And how much he whimpers and cries and begs for forgiveness because he didn't know, and tries to weasel his way out of it. But yeah. So I hope he's not dead. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Also, check out my Patreon if you want to support the channel. You'll get the next couple episodes ahead of time if you do so, as well as get access to my Patreon exclusives if you go for that tier as well, where you can see Jujutsu Kaisen that I'm watching right now and Black Sails. So check that out if you're interested in supporting. I very much appreciate it. Or if you're already supporting me, very much thank you. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.